Happy Monday, everyone. Here I am with another inspirational story, and this one comes from a book called Small Miracles. And it's such a gorgeous story because it's a true story, but when you hear it, when I first heard it, I thought, no way that could happen. But that's what miracles are. So I hope that you enjoy it. Carol Anderson was a young widow whose husband had died of cancer at the age of 35. Bob Edward was a young widower whose wife had been killed in a car accident at 29. Both marriages had been extremely happy, and both Carol and Bob were sure they would never love or marry again. After many lonely years of pain and suffering, they met at a church dinner and started courting. When they got engaged and then married, they told everyone it was a miracle that they found each other. Their relationship was strong and loving. The only trouble spot on their marriage was that they had diametrically differing opinions about what to do about their pasts. Carol longed to bury it, while Bob needed to explore it. Carol never wanted to talk about either of their previous marriages. Bob, on the other hand, was eager to know the most minute details of Carol's life before they had theirs. And he was always hurt that Carol showed such complete lack of interest in his. When Bob would persist with his gentle probing and soft inquiries, Carol would ask, "Why raise ghosts?" And Bob would reply, "Memories should be preserved, not obliterated." This went on for years, with Carol's perspective ultimately prevailing. As a result, they never shared stories or pictures of their first marriages. 10 years later, Carol felt that the relationship was secure enough to withstand the assaults of the past. One day she told Bob, "Okay, I'm ready to talk." She began telling Bob about her first marriage and pulled several albums out that she had hidden from him all these years. "These are from our honeymoon," Carol said as she flipped through the pages of the album. "We went to France, and look, here we are at Lourdes." "You went to Lourdes? So did we," said Bob with wild interest. "Well, I guess half the world has gone to Lourdes," said Carol, laughing. "No big deal. Everyone is looking for blessing and miracles in their lives." Suddenly, Bob said, "Wait a second, Carol. Turn back the page. Let me see the snapshot again of you and Wolf at Lourdes." Carol turned back the page. Her husband asked intensely, "Who's that couple in the background?" "I have no idea," said Carol. Just as the photographer snapped the picture, a couple walked by and got caught in the picture. "But I can see why you asked, though," thinking that they were with us. "In the picture, it does look like they were standing behind us, almost as if they were posing. But that's just an illusion." "You're wrong," Bob said slowly. "It wasn't a mistake. It was destiny. You see, that couple in the background is me and my first wife." Coincidence or miracle? There are millions of people who travel to Lourdes each year. What were the chances of Carol and Bob not only being there at the same place at the same time, but also coincidentally appearing together in a photo at the Holy Shrine? When the picture was taken, they lived in different parts of the United States, and they were not members of the same church, association, or organization. They were not connected in any way except in the plans of the universe. Typically, the people who make a pilgrimage to Lourdes are often the old and the ill. Neither Bob or Carol felt that they needed a miracle when they first visited. But they did. They just hadn't known it at the time. I love that story because those of you who know me know that I'm a believer in miracles and a believer that the universe is always working for us and with us, and that there are no coincidences in life, just messages and signs. And so given that today is Monday, the first day of the week, let that be your theme. Every day this week, act from a place of deep knowing and knowingness that your life is part of a bigger master plan, and the universe is always working in the background to get you there. Just like the couple in the story who went through terrible loss of seeing their loved and their relationship come to a halt in a short time, I'm sure that they felt the life was against them. Yet, even before their pain, the universe had already made arrangements for them to find love again. I hope you have enjoyed this story. Please leave me a message on the YouTube channel, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and help me grow, and share this message with as many people as possible. And I will see you next Monday with another inspirational story. In the meantime, stay grateful, stay safe, and remember, the universe never takes anything from you without giving you something back in return. Thank you.